Hello and good morning. My name is Jesus Almanza, and I'll be giving you a small brief on potential threats during the holiday season. These tips and tricks can also be used just on day-to-day life, but at the end of the year, many of us like to go out either to places where we like to celebrate the end of the year, go to practice our faith, or just visit family at the end of the year since we have a lot of time off. But these tips and tricks can help you before, during, and after an event, whether it may or may not happen. It's always ideal to have a plan. So to start off, before you even leave your home, it's important to set a plan with you and your family as to what the steps are in case of an emergency. This always doesn't have to be, let's say, a terrorist attack or a mass shooting. This can be something as small as telling your children what to do if they get lost in the supermarket. Setting up a plan and establishing steps in which they can freely think so they can get to the end result, which would be them being safe, is important to just have them have that in the back of their head so they can think about it on a regular basis. An example of that could be just telling your kids that if they are to get lost while you're in the supermarket, the immediate action for that would be them going to the front of the supermarket and telling one of the employees that they're lost. So then at that point, they're able to let through the overhead speakers, let you know of their location. It's always important to have a plan before you leave the house, but while you're out, it's also important to just trust your gut feeling. Many times there's been sketchy roads that I've had to walk through because GPS tells you to go through them. But if you have that gut feeling telling you not to go through a certain spot, it's always better just to either one, call a cab, or just not put yourself in that type of situation to ensure that you avoid problems even before they occur. This year, there's been multiple different new terrorists that have appeared throughout the National Terrorist Advisory System, and these terrorists, they are targeting different types of groups. That could be religious groups, certain ethnicities, or certain just different individuals. So it's important to know those, as well as just be conscious whenever you're out and about. So one of the last things I and the regional security office team and anyone else in the regional security office team would be able to tell you is just always have a plan, and once that event does occur, trust your gut feeling to create the best plan or put that plan into action. Just always have, and also always just have that security mindset once you're on about, because you never know what could happen. But if you do have a plan and you plan for those type of situations, no matter what level of emergency it may be, you'll be better off. My name is Jesus Almanza, and once again, please be safe.